ThoughtPilot. Oh, you guys can't see me. Okay. Um, Check out this view from my new house. Does that work? Those are mountains back there. I'm just surrounded by trees and I'm up high. I'll go over here. Hey guys. I'm feeling a lot better. Still kind of sniffly and coughing a lot and stuff. I don't know what happened. I think I just caught something funny. Um, but it's all good. Being sick is always an interesting experience that'll, really knocks you back a notch. At least this sickness did. I was like out for the count. But it was really good for me to uh, just observe myself and my life in a different perspective that I haven't done that in a while. And and it's good to be back. Um, just hanging out today. I got a lot of work to do online. I'm putting a new website up for Mahanomi, and I'm gonna have a newsletter on there that's gonna be amazing, and just creating a lot of content for all you guys. A lot more like a lot of simple ebooks. Most of them will be free, which is will be good for you guys. But just a lot of it's I have this sort of perfectionist type mentality, even though I settle a lot. But I have so much stuff to share with you guys, and I've been online for like 2 years making videos, and I've yet to even tap into all the stuff I really want to be sharing because I'm just always afraid I'm not doing it right, uh, or for instance, like, why should I shoot a video with this quality, sharing really gnarly, awesome, powerful information when I get a new camera, I would just have to redo it with that camera because I want people to like take me seriously. So I'm sure some of you will have opinions about that. But anyways, uh, I'm just gonna start doing it anyways. So I'm getting my website together, getting some new equipment hopefully soon. I didn't raise as much money with the fundraiser as I thought I would or as I would have liked to, and that's okay. And it's just gonna take a little longer. Gotta save up some more money. Luckily, I got a bunch of jobs coming through, which is awesome. Um, I didn't really have anything to say with this video other than just letting you guys know I'm feeling better. I appreciate you all telling me that you want me to feel better. um, I guess I'd love to for you guys. I asked this so many times, but for those of you that watch Mahanomi, what are your favorite things that I do? Is it the recipe videos? Is it like the blogs that I do on Mahanomi? Is it like the little sketches and stuff? Because what I want to start doing more, honestly, is for instance, make a video titled like depression. Because I used to have depression. I still go through little bits of depressiveness, and I want to share tools that work for me. There's a YouTuber, and her name is Lacey Green. If you go check her out, Laci Green, her show is called Sex Plus, and she's kind of in my position where she's very young, but she's very knowledgeable about the topic of sex. She does sex counseling and relationship counseling, stuff like that, and she'll have a topic about like the video will just be called like safe sex, and she'll just talk for 3 minutes about safe sex and share all this good information and be really just beneficial to the world and still kind of funny and still entertaining. So I just want to start tackling down some really important topics to me, like depression and anxiety and just social lives and friends and family and spirituality and our self views and self love and our different perspectives on things. Because that's really what I'm most interested in and what I would like to talk to. Does that sound cool to you guys? Because for one, I love the way Mahanomi works because I'll share my opinion and then they'll in the comments they'll start being all these other people's opinions and we're all learning from each other and there's all these different perspectives to learn from. So I just want to start laying a cool framework for important topics, sharing my views on them and trying my best to help in making tools and stuff. And what the way I want to do it is, for instance, like make a video about depression or even a series of videos, and then have a little ebook that comes out with it as well, where the ebook is just all these different tools of like, you wake up and you're depressed that day. What can you do? As an example, one of the best things you can do is listen to your favorite music. And dance. If it encourages you to dance, then dance. Getting your blood flowing, getting your lymph flowing. A lot of the time, we'll just be depressed because, for instance, our digestive system isn't working well. We got a bunch of stuff backed up in us, and it's backed up because we haven't been getting our blood flow going, and we haven't been active enough. So if you start getting active and you have some good eliminations, your body's going to feel a lot clearer, which is going to make your brain work a lot better, which is going to make you focus on what needs to be focused on. Simple things like that. And it's a lot of stuff people know, but even me, like I know a lot of things and I need to hear them again from someone else in order for me to remind myself that I already knew that and to act upon it, you know. So, does that sound cool? I really want to be that guy. I've been focusing a lot on my what my role really is here on YouTube because I've noticed for people because I want YouTube to be my full-time job and I have the opportunity to do that. And I've noticed the people that really make it on YouTube is because they fall into a niche. They do a thing that no one else is doing, or if someone else is doing it, they're doing it the best. Like that Lacey Green girl. She's the only one who really does like sexual information and stuff like that, and she does it well. And no one else needs to really do it because she does it. She gets like 50,000 to 100,000 views sometimes, or even more, depending on what the topic is. I want to be that guy who talks about, you know, life, how general. I just couldn't figure out how I want to say it. That talks about our relationship to life. I want to talk about like the awkwardness that happens in social outings and how to think about them differently. I want to talk about self mastery. I've been afraid of using that term because just the word mastery, just what it brings up in people, and there's a good definition of it. Uh, Thanks for listening to this long blog, by the way. Uh, I'm just gonna bring it up right here. There's this website called Mastery Systems. This guy, Robert Stevens, who's awesome. Mastery means having expert skill or knowledge, as well as having control, authority, or power over, in, or with something. The use of the word mastery refers to being master of oneself, having self control, being subject to only one's own highest wishes and desires, with freedom to act, living and being our most effective, loving, empowering, and respectful selves on purpose and on mission. So really, my outcome is to give tools and techniques for individuals to know their own highest choices in any situation, to express their choices with ease and clarity, and to have full body alignment, head and heart, in their choices. So I just read that off someone else's website, but it's a perfect example of my values and what I want to try to do here. So I want to start sharing self mastery. It's like, can you not get focused on one of your goals? I want to talk to you about that. Can you not, do you not know what your purpose in life is, what you're here to do, what really brings you joy, what you want to act upon? I want to talk to you about that. So what I want to start doing is like offering these tools and then offering myself at a very, you know, there's such an interesting thing that comes up in me with money. Because, for instance, for the last few years doing this YouTube stuff, people have been paying me to listen to them, to give them advice, to write out little action sheets for them. And I have these little tool sets and these PDF files where I put in your information and I give you back kind of tool sets to work with, different things to practice and stuff like that. And it's worked for everybody and they love it. And I know a lot of people wouldn't take me seriously for that type of work because I'm young, but it works. So what I want to start doing is making these videos to share that I actually have the knowledge available and giving out knowledge for free. And then people that want to go deeper into the work can work with me at a very affordable rate, because I know a lot of the people I'll be working with are young people like me who can't afford $150 for an hour session or whatever. I want it to be more like, $50 for an hour or $50 for an hour and a half. It's always, I say it's an hour, then we end up talking for 2 hours because we're just really getting the work done. And what's more important for me is you to know that you have a friend in me, that you can confide in me, and that I actually am able to assist you and help you and guide you and help you guide yourself. I have to admit, with all the people that I help, I never really help them. I help them help themselves. You know, my number one trick is getting you to say things to yourself that you already know are true, but you just needed someone to, remind you that you already knew that. So, anyways, glad I got to let that out. The video's getting kind of long. I love you guys so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Feeling a lot better. I'll give you guys a tour of my house soon. It's pretty awesome. Um, so have a wonderful day, and I'm gonna end my video like I do every day because I'm gonna be that guy. What's your purpose in life? What's your mission? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What's your passion? What do you want to do? Write it down below. I want to hear it, and I want you to know that I want to know what you want to do. Because that's amazing. That's what we're all here to do is what we want to do, right? So let me know. I want to support you in that, and have a wonderful day. Breathe deep. Oh, did I not end it? Ooh, that would have been a perfect ending right there. Anyways, breathe deep. I love you guys.